Hello guys, this is Team Access Granted from Mukesh Patel School of Technology Management and Engineering, Mumbai. Our problem statement is SIH1631, where we have developed a solution that streamlines the admission process for the government of Rajasthan. So we have developed a mobile app and a web app. So let's take a look at our mobile app. So this is our login page where we have an option to sign up and sign in. So here we can make our account. So as you can see, we have created our account and the username and all our details are being fed where it is stored in a database for easy and quick retrieval. Also, we have encrypted the password using SHA-256 for maximum privacy and to ensure that the sensitive data remains untouched. This is our home page where we get a quick look at what's going on, and here we get a list of suggested colleges. So these colleges are generated based on the test score input that users provide during sign up. So this automatically goes through all the colleges and decides which colleges is best for you, and it displays on the front page. After clicking the college, we will get a detailed view of the description of the college, the fees, the seat intake, and all the courses that have been offered by the college. We have an option to edit our profile, so we can change our username, our email ID, and also an option to log out. Now let's take a look at the main functionality of our chatbot, which is the chat feature. So our chatbot is designed to give response that feel natural and make sense based on real information. It uses a system called RAG, which is Retrieval-Augmented Generation. So here's how it works. First, when we ask something, the chatbot looks through a collection of information or context that we have provided, pulling out the most relevant detail. Next, it takes that data and passes it to a large language model, for which we have used Gemini Pro, which craft a response that's not only factually accurate but also sounds smooth, clear, and grammatically correct. So RAG being the backbone of a conversational system, let's take a look at the two features that we have provided. So the first feature is chat with PDF and chat with database. So let's assume that we have our data in a course format, like in a PDF format or in a Word format. We don't decide what data we get, and so if we have a data which is in that format, we can choose with the chat with PDF option. But if we have a structured data like a CSV or an Excel, we can then convert it into a database format, which improves the efficiency and improves the retrieval time by a lot. So if the data is in a format which can be provided in a better form, we utilize that, and we have given both of the options for the admin to decide. So let's take a look at a chatbot. So as you can see, it generates a response based on the data that we have provided. So if we ask it, so as you can see, it only provides relevant information based on our data, and it minimizes hallucination, whereas the hallucination is almost zero, in such a way that we only get the most accurate information without any misinformation of any sort. So now let's take a look at a database feature. So as you can see, we have received the information that is in the database. Now there's another thing, that when parents or ward go through the colleges, there are a lot of time when the preferences keep changing. So we have provided a streamlined solution for parents and ward as such to enter their college details, college preferences in which they want, in which they have planned for their college preferences. So as you can see, we can just add a college here. Yeah, so as we have added that, it gets added to our preference list, and we also plan on connecting it to our database to provide, when we click the college, we get the most factual and the most recent information about the college, all the fees detail, all the course detail, and match it with your test score to provide the most accurate information all in one place. Now let's take a look at our FAQ generator. So when parents and students are flooded with brochures during the college hunt, it can get overwhelming to sift through all this information. That's where our FAQ generator comes in. By simply uploading a college brochure, the system automatically extracts its content and uses a LLM to generate a clear, accurate FAQ which is tailored to the specific college. It pulls out the most relevant information like admission criteria, course details, and campus facilities, so we get the answers that we need quickly without having to go through the pages of text. So let's take a brochure for demonstration, and this is my college brochure. So as you can see how complex this brochure is. So we will be feeding this brochure, and as you can see, it generated a list of factual FAQs which are useful for a glance. We can look at it through a glance, and as you can see, we have all the eligibility criteria, all the placement details, the course detail, everything that a parent or a ward would need to know about a specific college. So thank you for watching.
Hello. Now let us take a look at the web application for our prototype. So this is the main home, or you can say landing page for our web app. And let us look at each functionality one by one. So first, let us look into the main functionality of our web app, which is the chatbot. So let's say if a user that comes to a chatbot and wants to know the list of all particular polytechnic colleges in a district or in a particular district. So let's ask a bot to give me a list of all polytechnic colleges in Ajmer. So it will process this input and then fetch us with an output in a few seconds. Here we have it. So it gives us a list of all the polytechnic colleges in Ajmer. Now, let's say the user doesn't want to know about Ajmer and wants to know about another state like Jaipur. So give me a list of colleges in Jaipur. So it will again process this input, and here we have it. So it gives us a list of all colleges in Jaipur. Now, the polytechnic colleges in Rajasthan are usually categorized like there are some women colleges, there are some co-ed colleges. So let's say if the user wants to know what are all the women colleges in Jaipur. So give me the list or give me the names of the polytechnic colleges in, or the women polytechnic colleges in, let's say, Jaipur. So it will process this input. And currently in our database, we don't have any women polytechnic colleges, hence it is giving an empty one. Now let us look at some other functionalities for this web app. Now let's say if the user wants to move on to a new chat. So if she can simply click on it and a new chat is open. Now, since right now we are in the process of implementing a database on this, we have currently not put anything. So the recent chats does not show anything, but in the future, we will be able to see all the recent chats. Also, we are in the process of implementing the import data where we will be able to chat with any sort of data that the user uploads, for example, like a brochure or a PDF or the particular college. And we have also included an admin dashboard where the admin could control the things about the web app. Also, we have the profile or where you can set your own theme and about have a particular setting for your web application.